one of the league's best. As Erskine in full sprint there with Prust. Prust wins the race. Centering pass. Gilroy fires and scores. All set up by the hustle of Prust.
Boyle jostled there by Scott Hannon, able to step away and lay it on back to the point. Flip back across. Golski led it. Shot! Ricochet off the pipe and in! Short side. Punched around behind, taken by Gabriel. Watched there by Ovechkin. He threw one in front that was blocked aside. Taken on by Dubinsky again, who twirls. Plays it to the back. Stall a drive. Oh, it's a big score! Benny Prospel out of a net mouth scramble, and it's 2-1.
Down, but he controlled it. Then they're able to maintain control of the play. Great hand-eye coordination.
More jostling. Along comes Dubinsky. Pulls right out in front.
Charging back on and feeding one is Prust. Across now, Anisimov a shot. And then Prust up with it. Handed it onto that back. Michael Sauer lifts one that's whacked wide by Drury. And then a big shot is in! Lacrosse ball, an Indian rubber ball, bouncing on the ground, catching it, focusing on the ball. Here's a backhand play in front, score! It's Gabriel on a feed from Fedotenko. He has connected. His team is up by 2. To Gabriel. Another hurry play, they score! The Stash has made it 3-0. Fedotenko off the outside of the cage. Avery to the mat. McCabe a shot. Save, rebound, score! Out of the net mouth scramble. It is Wojtek Polski, and now a scuffle across the way from the resulting goal score.
Erskine and Fedotenko were exchanging blows away from the play after the goal, Doc and Edzo. Now Avery's involved with Matt Hendricks, who became so popular because of the 24/7 show.
Callahan battling Kuba. Callahan keeps it alive. Toward the net, deflected. Did that go off Carlson?
I think it went high and wide, Sam.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what player. Oh!
Callahan scores! What a play by Ryan Callahan! We'll find the man, it's Gabriel. Nice pass from Girardi to Gabriel. Gonchar. Cowan tried to clear it, it was knocked down. Here's Gabriel to the net, he faked, he scores! Play is over. Rangers didn't get a shot on goal. Dubinsky's shot. That went wide around the boards. Kept in by Girardi. Fired it in front. That shot, score! Brian Boyle makes it 3-0 Rangers.
And that puck went just over the glove and off the helmet.
Glancing blow off the helmet. Colin Graining was okay after that shot. Rangers with a chance. Score! Brad Richards!
Here it comes, denied by Anderson. John Mitchell moving down the wall. Back to the point again. Girardi. Stroman. They score! It leaks through. Anton Stroman makes it 1-0. Rangers. Ryan Boyle moving up. Now a loose puck stolen by Michael Delzano. He springs for Islam Fedotenko. Boyle scores! Ryan Boyle! Callahan a steal. To the point it goes. Here's Girardi. Off the end wall. Callahan out in front. They score! Ryan Boyle! And the Rangers strike first. First power play, and this one brought to you by Husqvarna. Power play which, as we said in the open, has been an issue. Goes to work. Great save by Anderson. Rebound. They score. On cue, they get a chance. Anton Stralman sneaks in, picks up the rebound, and the Rangers are off first. His shot tipped. Good save by Anderson. Philip Kuba, the veteran. Can't clear. Good keep, Girardi. Richards with a shot. Stopped by Anderson. Loose out in front. Another chance. They score! At the side of the goal, Ryan Callahan. The Ranger captain makes it 2-0. Directing traffic. Stralman again walks the line. Here's Richards. Ottawa takes away the lane. The pass. Back door. They score! Beautiful play and a great setup by Brad Richards as they sneak in the back door. Stepan was there, and the Rangers have tied. Stepan at the goal line. Delzato answered by Anderson. Not out. Good keep by Delzato. Stepan is knocked down by Gonchar. Richards turns, holds onto it, has room. He scores! Brad Richards finds a way in a 5-on-3, and the Rangers have a 2-1 lead. They have 2 in the power play. Stepan and Richards. 13 shots for Ottawa. Power play goal, Chris Neal. Derek Stepan out in front, a chance. They score! Chris Kreider, his first NHL goal. The Rangers by 2.
Went wide. Ottawa steps to that, and it's Foligno trying to play it ahead. Cannot. Rangers trying to play it on back, and they do. Here's Stepan with a man across. Score! Goal! 1-0. Senators are able to pop it to the point. A careful block there by Carlson, but it came to the Ranger possession, and it's Prust. Prust tried to filter it on through. Chopped that side of the net. Score! Girardi has made it 2-0.
His last shift was one of those for the ages, Doc. Unbelievable shift on short-handed. 3 against 5. Ruslan Fedotenko with a couple of tremendous plays.
A sweep and grab and score! Anisimov gets the first. Walk back ahead. Very deliberate, handed back over to Semin, and his shot had to be turned aside by Lundqvist. A strong shot by him, and a lead pass ahead. A drive by Kreider. Richards protects, tried to throw it further, tumbled down to the ice. Chimera punched it through, but Hagelin in the way. And now it's Richards moving out in front. And shot, he scores! Sticks out of Holtby.
Holtby was really aggressive there. He was out about 6-7 feet outside the top of the blue paint.
Delzato, great pass. Gabrick waits to Richards. They score! New York gets one back. It's 2-1. Like out on Delzato. Stepan has to take it. Now Richards. Across to Delzato. Shooting. They score! It was deflected in front. And the power play clicks for the Rangers. They tie the score at 2.
The time. Brouwer forecheck. Gabrick. On the left side, stops up as they get into the attack. Here's Delzato. He shoots, blocked in front, score! Ryan Callahan after a capital block, and the Rangers on the power play have a 1-0 lead. New center. Here comes Richards with Gabrick. Richards kicks the puck up, takes the shot, deflected wide. Girardi is there. Here's Richards, quick centering pass. Gabrick scores! Marian Gabrick gets the goal from Brad Richards, and in triple overtime, the Rangers have beat the Caps and take a 2-1 lead in the series.
Easier to play with the puck than it is to try to get it from somebody.
Here's Brian Boyle with it. Angled one back for Girardi. Flip toward the net. Smart for Anisimov. He scores! Tie game. Stahl carefully pushed one that went careening back down. There won't be an icing, though. They let up on it, and a beat in front. Score! It is Gabrick, and it is tied. Faced only 2. Both of them were strong stops. An odd man situation. Puck to the back now, left back across. Turning now and working to Stralman. Intercept. in, and a shot deflected up high to the high glass behind. Led along now to Gabrick. Hands it on back to Girardi. Gives it across Del Zotto. His shot blocked aside. Finesse move in the front by Callahan. Pumped in with 6.6 to go. Not all the marks are covered by the uniform, as you saw with both of those men. Walked on now, Stahl a shot, score!
All's fair at this point of the season. Richards wins the draw. Girardi, Gabrick, one-timer score! A deflection, I think, off a Capital in front. And with 50.5 seconds to go, the New York Rangers have cut the lead in half.
Look who's back on the ice. Hagelin, Richards, Gabrick. Right away by John Tortorella. Again, using last change.
McDonough and Girardi were out. Here's a drive. Score! It is Richards, and it is 1-0. Ovechkin dragged it on. Crossed up and up by Del Zotto that he tumbled to the ice and squirted on through. Carried back up by Gabrick. Caps in the midst of a change, and a shot is blocked down. And another shot. They score! Del Zotto! 2-zip!
They will have serviceable backups. Marty Biron of the Rangers, of course, Johan Hedberg of the Devils.
Here's Kreider peeling off, setting it up. Girardi, a shot, score! Parise and Henrique are the short-handed forwards for New Jersey. Del Zotto gave it on to Girardi, back onto Anisimov, and on a cross. Oh, score! Kreider, 2-0. Led back by Parise, drive by Zidlinsky, and that blocked to the glass. Jam back up the boards, Fedotenko with it. The net is empty, Fedotenko gave it across, walked on by Boyle, given across to Anisimov, he scores! Blocked by Brodeur, it hopped on along and can be taken by Stahl, given back to Richards. Girardi sets him up, Richards across, drive, and that blocked right, rebound off the boards and in! From Elias onto the back. Del Zotto gave it across. Strawman with it there. Strawman wristed one that is cut off by Anisimov and given back to him. Now Strawman fakes the drive. Steps in and it's shot. Score!
Part of Anisimov in front, so he's able to see it.
Here's Girardi, a shot. Score! Every inch of the way by Zidlinsky, peels off and stashes it back in. Taken along now by Callahan. Bad angle try comes back to him. Another one. Skipped off of Kovalchuk. Drive! Score! Kreider! 2-0. Popped up in the air. Collision there between Elias and Fedotenko. And it's reached at Kovalchuk at center ice. Poked along by Boyle. And it is wide of the cage, but no icing. And then forced in! Callahan has scored into the empty net, and it's 3-0. Kovalchuk, who darts after it, and out there now is Del Zotto. Del Zotto jammed it on his backhand ahead to Richards. Floated back across now. Fedotenko with Del Zotto breaking. Score! And it is 3-1 with 5:05 to go.
The game plan a lot.
Yeah, it's hard not to. Right? You just want to try to. You're not going to get all three back in one shift, but it's got to be the mindset's got to be one at a time.
Oh, here's a chance for Price. Save from the score! Blocked down by Zubras. So what do we watch for in the beginning of this second period? Carried on now by Dubinsky, and a shot blocked aside. Turnaround shot. Score! Callahan! And it's 3-2. It is always interesting to see if any changes come from conversation with coaches during the 17 minutes of the intermission. Brodeur left it behind, and it's thrown in front. Is it over? Yes! It is Gabrick in a tie game. it behind away from Prust, and it's Harold again. Then off Kovalchuk. Good pinch by McDonough. McDonough turned off of Harold, able to get it around behind. Swept in front. They score! Benetenko! It's 2-1.
By going to the net, front of the net, stick down when McDonough had the puck in behind.
Girardi a shot. Score! Tie game!
Long drive stopped by Holtby. Now Callahan feeds it down to Hagelin. He crisscrosses the step on. Hagelin works his way back in front and scores! Carl Hagelin gives the Rangers the lead. And that's his first Stanley Cup playoff goal. The locals are displeased. Final seconds now, the power play. And Broussard to Boyle. Lots of room in front. In comes Boyle. Shoots, scores! Brian Boyle, power play goal! And the Rangers have tied it.
It would have been about 4 inches high to the ankle.
Long shot. And Girardi had that tip just wide of the goal. Now back in front. Kent, score! Derek Broussard! And that is a power play goal. And the Rangers lead by 1. Chips it down low, and Carlson looks ahead to Joel Ward. Can't squeeze that by Moore, who held the line twice. Now Broussard back with it. Sends it back in front. They score! Aaron Asham! And the Rangers lead again. Nifty play by Baxter to chip it ahead to Ovechkin. And the puck held on the line by McDonough twice. Zuccarello. Nash back in front. They score! Tipped home by Stepan, and the Rangers lead again. And Moore to the line, but the intended target was knocked down. Now Holtby way out to play it. And Hagelin gave him a flyby. Now it's knocked out in midair. Hagelin shoots. Oh, blocked it for rebound. Score! Brad Richards on the misplay by Holtby, and the Rangers lead. Shoots off a stick high and wide. And Clough has it for New York, along with Hagelin and Broussard. Derek Broussard, rink wide, he goes. Great pass for Hagelin. Shoots, scores! Carl Hagelin on a sweet feed from Broussard. And it's 2-0 New York. It bounces down and behind the goal. Carlson battling for it. Here's Broussard with it. Back to Zuccarello. To Broussard. Works his way in. Shovels it back. Girardi shoots, scores! Dan Girardi, power play goal! And the Rangers retake the lead. But kept alive by the Rangers. Callahan walks in. The shot was blocked by Hillen. Now Callahan gets it back. Turns and fires. Moves in front. Stepan trying to tap it home. They score! Stepan! 4-2 Rangers.
Zuccarello on the forecheck, and we played along the boards. Brian Boyle tried a shot. It missed the target. Now Girardi is on the ice. He sends it deep in front. Scores! Tic-tac goal. Brian Boyle at the 53-second mark.
Bobbed around behind, and Hillen there. Taken and thrown just well wide. Came back now to John Moore. Moore led it across. Faking the drive. Letting it go. Broussard scores!
Lifts it down, and hit it goes. In comes Green, loses, shoots. Oh, Lundqvist with the save in time. Back in front. Wilson skated by the puck. Now back come the Rangers the other way. 4-on-2. Chris Kreider across the line. Drops. Aaron Asham fires, scores! Aaron Asham. The game's first goal, and the Rangers lead 1-0. Derek Jordan works in. Shoots off the goalpost. Reagan right off the pipe. Now Eminger. Across to Moore. Back to Eminger. He walks in and shoots. Tipped in front. Rebound, score! Taylor Pyatt. And the Rangers have a 2-0 lead. Green steps into him. Now Nash back with it. Feeds it for Broussard. Derek Broussard looks a rink wide for Delzato. Winds and shoots, scores! Michael Delzato, it was tipped in front. And the Rangers lead by 3. On the likes of Corey Perry and a host of others. And London turned into a defense factory all that was going on. In comes Ryan Callahan off the steal on Erskine. Callahan works in the backhand shot, scores! 13 seconds. into the third period. Ryan Callahan gets his first of the series, and the Rangers lead 4-0. Check neatly there by Eminger, and away come the Rangers. Steve Eminger and Derek Dorset on the rush. Now Broussard comes in, poke check by Green. Broussard sends in front, Zuccarello in alone, scores! Matt Zuccarello, his first career playoff goal, is going to empty this building and make it 5-0.
Putting it on the net, back the other way now. Nash trying to use that bulk and speed of his. He wraps it right to the front. Knocked aside by Rath. Picked up by McDonough. Score! That may have bounced off Broussard at the side of the net. The Rangers get it to the net with 1.3 seconds remaining in the second period, and the Bruins are stunned. Original 6 matchup here, heading to the third period at 1-1. That late goal scored by McDonough. Here is Hagelin, late man coming. Here, score! Derek Stepan put it right through Tuukka Rask, so they score with just over a second remaining in the second and 14 seconds here into the third. Jagger battling with Derek Stepan. Now poked along the boards, recovered here by Marchand. Good patience with it, but knocked away by Callahan. Callahan getting to it. Callahan behind everybody's in to the forehand. He scores! What a move! What a move by the Ranger captain, and he ties the game at 1. On the Campbell goal that has made it 2-1. Back the other way. Here comes Nash. Cutting into the forehand. He scores! There it is. The first playoff goal for Rick Nash. And just like that, the Rangers have answered again.
They had one of the best power plays in the league, and he was the architect of it.
Here's McDonough. Score! Found its way through Tuukka Rask, and the Rangers have scored first here in Game 3. It's 1-0. Getting the assist on the crew goals. A shot here by Barkowski is stopped. Loose puck in front of Lundqvist. And Broussard will start it back the other way.
You can see the difference in the confidence level.
Backhanded. Oh, Rask gets down and the puck goes in. Tuukka Rask was expecting one speed and got something completely different. And once he was down, he could not recover.
And wants to be engaged offensively. They could use that help in this game where they need a goal to tie it up.
Speaking of needing a goal, there's Rick Nash slashing in it along the boards behind Rath, and turnover, score! Derek Stepan, what a play! And the Rangers early in the third have tied this Game 4.
Coming back to the bench. Rath did a good job of coming out and challenging that shot from the point.
Now on the move. Stepan right in front of Tatis. Score! Boyle! And the Rangers once again have tied this game at 3. Rangers out of their own zone. Nash up the right side, puts on the break, sends it to the front, score! Chris Kreider, the overtime hero, and the Rangers live to play another day. There will be a Game 5 Saturday in Boston. Goes after it. Took a hit from Bartkowski. Around to the right point, Girardi. Backhand pass now. Here's Zuccarello back to Girardi. Hammers one, score! Dan Girardi on the power play. And the New York Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead.
Louis, who came over for the final 19 of the season. Side of the goal. Pouliot with a try in the slot. Oh! And they score! The rebound! Zuccarello! Back in comes New York. St. Louis. For Derek Stepan. For Nash in the slot. St. Louis block. Another shot. They score! Louis off his stick. Adam Hall, the Kalamazoo, Michigan native, forced Richards at the line. McDonough back across. St. Louis to Richards. Wide open. Scores! What a play! What a finish! Off the right post behind Lundqvist. Back for Richards. Circles wide. Down goes Braden Shen. Richards the shot. Tipped in front. They score! 4-1.
game one for LeCavalier.
He played fewer minutes than any other player that played.
Here is Nash for Stepan across. Score! Marty St. Louis.
McDonough really just kind of skating away. Giroux trying to get involved. And again, he's had a lot of frustration against McDonough.
Broussard across. Score! Benoit Pouliot. Power play goal. 2-0 Rangers.
Now Strawman plays it out to center ice off the stick of Hartnell. Bouncing puck recovered. St. Louis hands it off. Nash put it right in front. A chance here. Score! Derek Stepan in tight on Ray Emery has given the Rangers a 1-0 lead. Rangers now Nash off the wall with it. Poked off his stick. Recovered by Derek Stepan, who has the goal in this game 3. That has the Rangers in front 1-0. Girardi toward the net. Score! Marty St. Louis, I think, gets a piece of this.
Absolutely.
With it. Spins in the corner, sends it to the near side of the Flyers zone. Mark Stahl behind the net for Hagelin. Carl Hagelin hands it off far side. It comes straight away. Girardi score! Carcillo was screening in front. Now the Rangers have regained the 2-goal lead. From there, they fail to clear. Now Braden Shen pulls it away from Hagelin, but it's knocked away by Boyle. He starts back with Carcillo, who's out of the box. The pass for Carcillo. He scores! And celebrating in the face of the Flyer fans.
I'll say.
It's still pressure from the Flyers, and now Moore takes it away on the back check. Rangers could have numbers here.
4 of them.
Moving up, Dominic Moore with a shot saved by Mason. Wraparound try, score! What a play by Dominic Moore for the second game in a row. A Ranger comes out of the penalty box and moments later scores a goal.
And sends it around for St. Louis. Doubles it out to Stepan. This line for the Rangers. St. Louis, Stepan, and Nash. The first 2 games. And now Stahl shoots and he scores! So the Rangers' big line comes through. Rangers back the other way. 3-on-2 again. Richards for Miller, and he misses the net. Hagelin in front. Another chance. They score. Brad Richards. And Mark Stahl is on the puck now for the Rangers, and he will clear it out.
Ryan Boyle did a good job in that scrum.
Still couldn't find the puck. The shot, score! Dominic Moore, 3-0 Rangers. The puck, backhands along, 23 seconds, and Boyle moves it down ice. Dominic Moore against Chase. No icing. Keeping it and Moore. Moore with the puck for Boyle. He scores into the empty net.
To finesse the checking of the referee to get by and try his shot. Comes up with this one again to the back. Strawman fakes the drive and then steps ahead and fires one. And then another one. Oh, it wound up going through and in. It is a goal for the New York Rangers. They have finally solved Mason with a heavy screen in front. Hagelin winds up with the goal. Off of LeCavalier and carried back ahead by Zuccarello. And then across for a nice beat by Pouliot. Oh, and the return pass. Shanked, and then another try by Zuccarello, and he has scored. And the celebration of the goal continues. Carcillo got bit in front, on a save and a rebound, side the net, unable to poke that one home was Zuccarello. Twist one in front, score! Carcillo! Diving play made wide by Zuccarello. Thrown back on by Strawman. Pouliot, and then Strawman again. Laid it back in deep for the control there. And a butt. Score! Pouliot!
Here's Chris Kunitz for the Penguins. His shot is blocked by Dan Girardi. Rangers led the league in blocked shots here during the first round. Nice move by Benoit Pouliot. He scores! The
game winner in Game 7 Wednesday. The first goal of this series for Pouliot.
Face-off in the Rangers zone. Girardi clears it ahead. Carl Hagelin giving chase. Along with Ole Matter. Has it out in front. Richards, he scores! So after the controversial offside call, the Rangers capitalize off the ensuing face-off. Now Kunitz chips it along. Knocked down by Stralman. Zuccarello comes in. Now Pouliot with the puck. Out in front for Brassard. And he hit the crossbar. Now a drive by Stralman. Gets behind Fleury. And then a shot. Score! Pouliot! Rangers win Game 1. Retrieved by McDonough. Change in lines for the Penguins. Change executed by the Rangers. Motoring right in and a shot. Four shots on goal for the Penguins that time after two prior shotless power plays. Zuccarello drifting with it now. Zuccarello for the backhand. Score! Bouncer comes on back for Richards again. Shot one that is kicked aside and back over near Gibbons. Diving play though to the back by Kreider and a rebound. He scores! Kreider! And the Rangers get a power play goal and they lead 1-0. Pouliot lost the duel to Martin and then right back again and they score! First Zuccarello with a shot and Brassard on the rebound. It is 2-0 Rangers. It is Stralman. Long toss ahead for the turn and the take by Zuccarello. Zuccarello fought his way along. Around behind, tucked the pass in front. Drive by Stralman. Save. Rebound. Oh, and it wouldn't go. Now it does. The Rangers persist enough and they're able to get the third goal of the game. It's ahead and lets a shot go that's guided away to the corner by Paul Martin. Tucked along for control there by Brassard looking for the hat trick. That one chipped back. McDonough drives. Score! Ryan McDonough, and it is 4-1 Rangers. Back down it goes now for Kreider with the net empty. Reinforcements arrive for the Penguins, and they can keep this up for grabs in the last 2.5 minutes. At least territorially, that's given up to Klein, who scores on a blast from inside the blue line. Kevin Klein has made this a 5-1 game, and it sends more heading to the exits. More battling, and Stepan turns up with it, left it behind, got it back again, and played to the outside. And shaken back for a shot, and Pat stopping by Twitter. They score! And who else? Taken along by Jokinen, on board Bortuzzo, but tipped aside, and on with this comes Hagelin. He's got a man on the wing. Can't get it to Richards. Now he doubles back and a backhand. He scores! Laid on back for a play to be made. Right back in again by Brassard. Dropped it off to Zuccarello. Puts on the brakes. Got it back to Klein, and the shot blocked. And then trying to cover it with Fleury. They score! Brassard! Gibbons ties up, played it back. Niskanen swung one that went off Boyle and is lugged right back up ice again and played across by Dorsett. Nicely across for Boyle. He scores! Dominic Moore fed it to Boyle, and Boyle mashed in the first goal of the game at 5:25. Off Gibbons' stick. Rangers start to wheel back out. Carried back up the wing and worked on by McDonough. Slid it on across. Thrown to the front and ricocheted wide. Right back by St. Louis. Score! Richards! A power play goal.
Carl Hagelin, St. Louis trying to find some space in front. They'll go back to the point. Klein with a shot off a stick, and the Rangers get possession. Dominic Moore in front. They score! Marty St. Louis! And the New York Rangers get the first goal in the Eastern Conference Final. He's had a great playoff, a great impact on the New York Rangers as the season's worn on. And he's on the ice right now with another nifty pass in front of the net. Zuccarello scores! Pretty good period for Montreal, but a pretty good reaction with the Rangers too in settling things down after the goal. Up the middle, here's Kreider again, scores! Chris Kreider again. Zuccarello steps in front of Richards. Looks towards the net, passes off, Richards shoots, he scores! What a play by Matt Zuccarello. Kreider on the other side trying to get to it, so is St. Louis. They overload the left wing and just about come up with a puck. Now it's come loose to the slot, score! Ryan McDonagh with a rocket of a shot after a fortuitous bounce, and the Rangers have a 5-1 lead. There's the pass, he shoots! Knocked out of the air, and St. Louis got it again. Richards, McDonagh fakes the shot, slap pass, St. Louis in front, Stepan scores! Seems simply a matter of time. Derek Stepan gets the power play goal. He's left with a double minor. Girardi, centering pass, Zuccarello to Nash, he shoots, he scores! And they have awoken the sleeping giant, 7-1 New York. Zuccarello just lost the puck in his skates in front of the net when he had a chance to move it. Well, what a start for Montreal. Just a completely different team from Saturday afternoon. As Ryan McDonagh shoots, he scores! A deflection in front of Dustin Tokarski, and the Rangers get one back in a hurry. Brassard already out of the lineup. What appeared to be a shoulder injury in game one. Up the middle, here's a 3-on-2 for the Rangers. Kreider to Nash, scores! After all that pressure from the Montreal Canadiens, the New York Rangers come back on a 3-on-2. Ryan McDonagh on the outside. Here's Derek Stepan. Now Kreider's parked in front of the goaltender. Tokarski, who's down low trying to see. Stepan into the middle, quick shot, score! Marty St. Louis with a laser beam of a shot. And the Rangers on the power play have a 3-1 lead.
And big dividends for New York, Jim.
There's PK Subban with a shot off the draw, and it's blocked, and he's in trouble. Here comes Carl Hagelin, hangs on, St. Louis, hit the side of the net. Now it's in the goal. Derek Stepan, Nash trying to get open in front of the net. McDonagh watched by Gianna, Stepan to the net through the legs of Kreider. In comes Girardi with 30 to go. They score! A deflection! Chris Kreider ties the game. 2-2.
Different look off the face-off here.
And PK Subban comes right in to get the puck for David Desharnais. It's skipped over his stick. The Rangers have it. There's a breakaway chance up the middle. Carl Hagelin scores! Still 1-1. And we're back to 5-on-5. Rangers will start a breakout in the last minute. It's a breakaway pass. Brassard shoots. He scores! Desharnais flushed out by Marty St. Louis. Richards held the puck in. Markov stepped in front of Hagelin. Hagelin. Marty St. Louis has some room. He shoots. He scores!
As misses one game with a broken jaw.
Just won a draw there despite the mask against Danny Briere. And now he's after the puck and goes straight up the middle. Fires a shot, he scores! Derek Stepan with a long shot. Ryan McDonagh in deep for Rick Nash. Thrown to the front of the net, and a deflection off Tokarski and in, and the Rangers get the second one. Ryan McDonagh to Hagelin, who tips the puck in. Stolen by Nash in front. Kreider stopped by Tokarski. Puck still loose. They score. Derek Stepan. And the Rangers have pulled within a goal. The blue line and Brad Richards. On the other side for McDonough. Kreider's parked in front again. The shot goes intentionally wide. Zuccarello off the bench in front. Brassard. McDonough hangs on. They score. Tipped in front of the net by Chris Kreider. And it's a tie game.
Gorsuch took over there. Gorsuch wheels to the outside. Watched by Markov. Defended away by Markov, and then it's McDonough. Got it along to Boyle in front.
Meanwhile, the Rangers set a franchise record for road wins during the regular season with 25. Puck forced ahead by Benoit Pouliot. On a breakaway. Pouliot to the net. He scores! Puck hops over the stick of Ryan McDonough. Played by Boyle. Ahead to Hagelin. Hagelin chasing down to the net. Saved by Pickett at deflection. A shorthanded goal for Carl Hagelin. The Rangers lead 2-0.
Shoved off was Gorsuch. Coming by was Dominic Moore, and he was hit by Stoll. Rolling off that was Williams, but he gave it away. Dominic Moore to the back. McDonough shot. Score! Pouliot gives to the back. Girardi with it there. Bounced one off the boards behind. Taken and held. Pouliot trying to dance free. It's thrown over for a shot. Rattled. Score! Zuccarello at the side of the net. And it is 2-0 Rangers. Pursued by Dustin Brown. So McDonough swings a long toss ahead for Kreider. Settled it down nicely on through. Stepan with it. Got it across St. Louis. Score! Marty St. Louis. It is 3-1.
Over to the right of King. And then, as you mentioned, Pierre, ends up going over to the glove side, but the net front presence of Dwight King.
Here is a goal out of the net mass scramble and a center out in front, and Brassard has made it just that quickly. 4-2. They try to push further, and it came onto the back. Moore a shot. Fought off clumsily there by Quick. Meanwhile, it's played to the outside. Held along and given back to Moore. Fires, deflected, score! Little push came there from Williams. Dropped back along by Martinez. He was jolted by Kreider. And this one is played back ahead. Dropped off by St. Louis. Step on a drop to the net. St. Louis, played by Richards. Dealt on to Stepan. For the last 35 of the power play. Stepan to the back. Richards there. Side of the net, gave it over. For a back. Score! Kreider! A power play goal! And the game is tied. Played further for Williams. Off the stick. Boynoff, who closes off with Hagelin, who plays it across for Boyle. Boyle to the outside. He scores! Brian Boyle, short-handed. Was able to stoke it around behind, and let's see how the Rangers start the breakout. Circle to circle, they give it across. Girardi up the wing. Rick Nash with a drive and a save. Rebound. Score! At 28 seconds. Brassard. Years ago, Yandel. This one is poked on back near him, but guided across by Zuccarello. And then McDonough gives on to Yandel again. McDonough shot. Score!
The Rangers are doing differently here in Game 2 compared to Game 1. Cycling the puck, dominating down low, much better.
Miller got it across. Score! Stepan has made it 1-0. Bringing it on is met there and swatted once by Spaulding. Turning is Zuccarello. With Nash near the front, the shot save made by Fleury. To the back again, Yandel. Fed across, another shot. They score! Brassard, and it is 3-2. And that would be the only way he could get one. Bouncer came on back. It is swept away, and the Penguins are just all over the place. A rising shot is in with 3.8 to go.
Girardi's got the puck. Girardi took a puck in the face in game one. Look out. Score! Hagelin to the goal with blinding speed. Drills it past Fleury. Power play, Brassard works it back to the point. Girardi over to Stahl, a drive. Off the end boards, they score. And he did it on purpose. Kreider put it in.
Stahl absolutely did it on purpose.
Just like the spring players. It's the defenseman McDonough bringing it in deep for Nash. Throws it in front. McDonough there. Fleury kept it out somehow. Now they score. The Rangers have scored, and I think Brassard, of course, is the last guy to get a stick on it for New York. Down low. Look out. St. Louis trying to step out. Throws it in front. Fleury trying to stop it. And Lapierre down, and the Rangers score. Kevin Hayes found the loose puck, and he put it in on a scramble around the net. Kevin Hayes, his first goal of the series, is a huge one, and the Rangers take a 3-1 lead in the series.
You buy Miller Lite. The Penguins have killed off the last 6 New York Ranger power plays in the series. Dan Boyle the back in along with St. Louis. Derek Brassard plays it back. Here's Boyle with a long shot. Hit Fleury, lose it, but they score! Derek Stepan on the rebound, and the Rangers have the lead. Back goes to Girardi. Across he goes to McDonough. Long wrist shot lifted high. On it now is Moore. Spins back in the corner. Looking down low for Hagelin. Carl Hagelin walks it, but shoots. Carl Hagelin, the overtime winner. And the New York Rangers are on to the second round of the Stanley Cup Playoffs.
Right now. Hayes into the corner. Silly attempt. Beagle's there. Bouncing puck. And the Rangers still have it. Back towards the net. Hayes scores!
Somewhere close to 50 hits a game in the playoffs. They feel they need to be a more physical team in this one.
Derek Stepan across. Took save by Hopi, and then Chris Kreider scores! 38 seconds in. Front with a shot, saved by Hopi. Puck is loose, and it's cleared out by Brower. Or maybe not. Boyle hustles over. Big drive. He scores! 2-0 Rangers. Power play goal. Dan Boyle. Had Brassard cutting to the net. Brassard shoots. He scores!
Nash coming down to it. Out they come. Martin St. Louis moving up on Olsner. Out in front, Brassard. He scores! Derek Brassard goes top shelf. Indirect pass of Stepan. Derek Stepan. Circle. One push gone. They score! Chris Kreider has tied it. Jesper Fast moves in. Across it goes. They delay a shot. They score!
Scored 3 of the 8 Capitals goals in this series, though not expected to score that many. Here's Kreider breezing on in, defended, he scores! Kreider, 40 seconds in. Brassard kicked along, score! The clock says zeros. The question is, does it count? It was Kreider who tucked it in. Conversation. Rattled on a run, thrown by Brassard, oh, and it wouldn't work for St. Louis. Then on out to Nash. He scores! And then swatted back in again by Miller, who will come to the bench for a change in the drive. Score! Boyle! It's 4-1.
Eddie, the fourth line of the Rangers.
With it nicely as Hayes feathered it up the wing, and a shot is blocked away by the goal stick, held by Holtby. A good opportunity that came there from this man Miller. Threw it in front. Score! It's Hayes! If you leave it all out there on a 7th game, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Sad that someone must lose this, but it's all a part of the sport. But they are devoting all their energy to this game, both teams. Off the tie-up, it is fair, but it came back to Yandel. Drive by Girardi. Rangers. Laying it onto the back. McDonough with it there, and a shot. Bounced on down, turned by Kreider. Score! It is Stepan again, and it's 1-0. And then lobbed it on back. Hayes around behind, worked on by Callahan. Turns and threw one. They score! Brassard, elevated back now for Boyle. Drove one, save made by Bishop. Score! Kreider! It's in on back to Brassard, and then a drive by Boyle. Rebound. Oh, and another block off there by Henry. Bishop with a couple of stops. The Rangers get a power play goal, and it's back to within one.
St. Louis a give back. Here's Dan Boyle. To the outside it goes. Stepan. He'll take it to the half wall. Boyle again. Swinging wide is Brassard. His shot. He scores! Derek Brassard! And the Rangers are off and running. Body down by Lundqvist.
Collision at center ice there with Matt Carl and Derek Stepan, and they're both struggling. They are. Here's a breakaway. A chance right in. They score! The Rangers take a 2-0 lead on the goal by Jesper Fast.
Rangers attempt to answer back. Jesper Fast in the corner. Stepan in back of the goal. Holding onto it out in front. Klein. His shot stopped by Bishop. They score! Jesper Fast! Set it up. Keith Yandel this way for Kevin Hayes. Billissert across it goes. The shot. They score! Huge goal by Ryan McDonough. And the Rangers have tied it by Bishop. In control now. Brassard. Yandel. Keith Yandel with a shot. Stopped again. It's loose. They score! The Rangers get to it. It's Dan Boyle.
For the Lightning, replacing the injured Matt Carl in the lineup tonight. Now Hayes with a lead pass for Rick Nash. Moves to the net and scores! Way to Fast out in front. Now Yandel across for a shot. Saved by Bishop, and then they score! It's knocked in by Kreider. 2-1 Rangers. And still with the puck. Now across to Yandel. They score! Deflected in front with tattered glass. Clear. Held in at the line by Boyle. Good play by Dan Boyle. Across to Derek Brassard. And now a shot. Score! Marty St. Louis, his first of the playoffs.
The Schneid, Rick Nash, who's been under a lot of pressure again, gets the first goal. Significant for them.
5-1 Rangers. The shot from Yandel.
One way to generate a little bit more offense.
The forwards better get back, right? This is sent around to the front. Brassard! He scores! Brassard! It is 1-0 Rangers. Tried to throw one in front. Brassard holds it to the outside. He's got Yandel at the back, and he hands it to him. Wrist shot. He scores! 2-0 Rangers. Bishop, rebound fed on to Brassard. Oh, and Bishop did a snow angel. Didn't even see it coming. Did they score? Miller! Didn't work. Here's Moore moving in. Save made by Bishop. Rebound. They score! Driving the net was Shepherd. By Nash. Nash trying to pull it away, and he does. Miller, side of the net. Score! What a play. It is Brassard with his 4th point of the night. Then Miller back to Yandel once more. Shot one that is snapped up. Rebound, score! It is Nash. It is 6-2. Made by Lundqvist. Rebound taken along by Killorn, but handed over to Brassard. It is Brassard walking it on and scoring. Trick for Brassard. And on the night for his team's 7 goals.
Holding on to it now, they stay patient. Brassard closes in. Down deep, off a stick. They score! Derek Stepan at the side of the goal. Power play goal for the Rangers. They cut the lead in half. Chris Kreider along the boards for the Rangers, back out. Daly defending as he closes the gap on Zuccarello. Now, Dan Boyle through the slot. Off Sackhoff, second chance, scores! The Rangers right back in it. And the second goal tonight for Derek Stepan.
To Boston College. Here is Miller. Miller threw one across. Score! It is Yandel, and the game is tied.
Associate coach Scott Arneal.
And so it is tied at 1, and here's a chance for Brassard. He scores! It is now 2-1. Bang, bang. Back in, and again, the Penguins in their own end for a while. Whacked along by Daly, taken by Zuccarello and fed across. Miller has to play it off the boards. Miller again to Zuccarello. He scores! Zuccarello, and it's 3-1 Rangers.
What a pass by JT Miller.
Kreider brings it on, has Zuccarello with him. Kreider pivots, shoulders there with Dumoulin. Puck came free, but it's turned over to Kreider. He scores! It is 4-1. Letang backhanded it behind. It struck the back of the cage. Mark Stahl cranked it on, booted on by Malkin, and then cleared back ahead, and a chance for Nash, who's moving on in. Score!
In game 1, and now both teams make changes. Dan Girardi back on the ice. Played in game 1, missed the last 3. This is Girardi with a shot deflected. Score! The Rangers strike first, just 62 seconds in. Mark Stahl up the left side. And now Jesper Fast with Dominic Moore and Victor Ståhlberg. Fast in front for Ståhlberg, off the goalpost and then in. The Rangers regain the lead.
Sooner than he wanted to, and it was just too difficult of a pass for Yandel to handle, and it turns out to be the puck goes out of the zone.
Now Diaz with another shot, he scores! We just mentioned no hesitation from Rafael Diaz. It's a power play goal.
Backhand shot, scores! Right off the draw, Tanner Glass. Glass only had 1 goal during the season, and he gets a big one. Over. Radulov fired it across. Petrie couldn't get up there in time. Markov moves over, couldn't get it. Empty net for Grabner. He'll shoot and score, and that will wrap it up. A little bit more traffic for you. Lunges at it, turns it over. Here comes Grabner right down Main Street. He scores! Deft, delicate, and deadly. Lead the series 1-0. BC up there for Nash. He scores! What a shot by Nash. All battling away, trying to get it loose. Picked up by Stepan, got it back, but Mark scores! That was Zuccarello who batted it in.
A bit of a stale performance by the New York Rangers.
Puck comes back, fired, scores!
Gallagher goes to his guy, but nobody gets in the shape.
Led forward to being aggressive. The defense was up the ice. Jog up behind them for the breakaway, but the Rangers cannot back off.
Now a steal in front of the backhand shot, score! Jesper Fast the steal, and the opening goal for New York. Jordy Bell almost played that right on Terry Price. Now a centering pass from Stepan, and BC couldn't connect. At the line, knocked down by McDonough. Ryan McDonough holds. Goes that towards the goal, tip right on, rebound, score! Rick Nash gives the Rangers the lead right back.
Here, tried to work it back, and Beaulieu's got to retreat quickly, and Petrie will rush back as well. Cutting across, puck moved right in front, scores! Short-handed goal! Pass. BC dancing around, looking for some support. Good job by BC along the boards, got it up to Nash, there he is, battle to the front, and score!
Everyone's over on the wall on one guy, and that allows Nash to walk right out. And when he walks right out, you have to make decisions.
Towards the front of the net, Lehkonen coming after it. Deno there as well, puck comes out. In over the line, comes Kreider, gets it across the bridge, scores! Mika Zibanejad gets the winner, and the Rangers take the lead in this series.
Back to it. Near to the front of the net is Kreider. McDonough across it, swept on to Zuccarello, score! Davidson around to the outside, Hayes spins and popped one off Davidson that went behind. Miller able to peel from him, got it to Hayes, side of the net, score! Zuccarello! To it on through. Pacioretty turns and a shot by Lehkonen is knocked down and lobbed on back. It goes back down the ice and in! Derek Stepan with the third goal into an empty net.
Carey Price. Top of the point. McDonough fires, scores! McDonough took the shot. Good. Turris dished off, fired there by Alex Burrows, comes up around the boards and out, and after it and picking it up is fast, moving in, lays it across, short-handed goal for the Rangers. Player back on. The Rangers had not one, not two, not three, but 5 shots on goal, and they score there. The power play over, and then it's Barry. Back short-handed up ahead to Stepan, moving in, scores! The Rangers' second short-handed goal of the game. 2 or 3. Penalized player set to step back on. Smith is on the ice. Teams at even strength. Puck fighting, scores! Brady Shea. Stone moving in. Stone tried to get it to Turris, and that was a big play by Brady Shea. Rangers back the other way. Smith to Shea. He shoots. He scores!
And then he's going to join this rush. Walk right in and rip this through the 5-hole.
Side looking for Zuccarello, who let it go for Girardi. They try to bump it back and get into the zone with some speed with Zibanejad on the angle. Behind the net, centering pass was blocked. Comes back to him. Bumper hits it, score! Across the line. Couple little head and shoulder fake peeks. Zibanejad had it roll off his stick as he tried to make a move in the offensive zone. Grabbed it behind the net. Wrapper and scored! There was Anderson. Pierre, he made the mistake, and Grabner's made it 2-0. Girardi takes a hit, and now McDonough up the boards with it. VC hands it off. It could be a 2-on-1 here for the Rangers. One of the Senators stumbled in the neutral zone. A chance for Ned. Scores! Picked up there by Miller. 1-on-1 against Phaneuf. Miller decides to peel back. He waits. Phaneuf fell down. That creates some space to move in. A chance. Score! Lindbergh set up at the side of the net. It's 4-0 Rangers.
From the outside, a shot taken that time by Mark Mathot doesn't click. And now Stone tied up. Nick Holden for Kevin Hayes with Grabner at his side. Holden's right in. He scores! Harper with a shot blocked by Tanner Glass. Open ice. Grabner with Lindbergh. There he is. He scores! Goes hard at Ceci. Cody Ceci stays with it, but he turns it over. JT Miller. Lindbergh shot. Scores! Oscar Lindbergh. McDonough. Eric Stepan. McDonough one-timer turned out and scored! Chris Kreider down in front.
On the move, jumping in over the line is Smith. He moves in, centers and scores! Jesper Fast! Shaves it up towards center. Knocked down. And intercepted. Here comes Holden. Shoots, scores!
The Senators always pinch heavy, but then again, soft on the puck is Stahlberg. You don't win the battle, and nobody.
Grabner is parked in front. Hayes protecting that puck, still with it, back to the line. Girardi fires one. That was blocked. Grabner scores! Gonna move it in, shoots, scramble in front, and Anderson! That was just a preposterous save. I can't believe it.
Probably gonna get your best look at it right here. And that looks like it's crossed the line.
Zuccarello now with 6:32 left in the second period. Spring pass. Zibanejad's in. He scores! For Ottawa. He left midway through that second period out to center ice. Now a chance. Kreider busting in. He scores! Chris Kreider brings the Rangers within 1.
Kreider beats Cody Ceci to the puck.
Drops it off for Adam Fox. He gets it back. Kreider. Zibanejad let it go for Lindgren. His shot tipped in! Zibanejad cruising through the middle along with Pavel Buchnevich. 5:34 left in the second. The Rangers have cut the lead in half with Zibanejad, who has it now. Stahl hammers one. He scores! Mark Stahl from downtown. Short-handed goal with the big guns on the ice.
Penalty, D'Angelo. Zibanejad shoots off the outside of the post. D'Angelo back with it. Takes the pass from Zibanejad. Backdoor feed for Strome. Panarin and scores! Artemi Panarin! And the game is tied at 1.
2 games to none. Game 4, if needed, noon Eastern here on Thursday. Chris Kreider with a head of steam. Right in on Reimer. He scores! Chris Kreider! 12 seconds in. The Rangers break the ice.
Kreider lets it go through to Zibanejad, out to Fox. Everyone moving the puck. Kreider, Zibanejad, Fox. On the move, looking toward the net. He scores! Adam Fox! It's a power play goal! Strome again. That's blocked by Crosby. Up the board, stopped by Trouba. Pop winds it deep. Strome, checked by Pettersson. Open man, score! Andrew Copp, set up by Strome. 2-0 Rangers. Sidney Crosby. And a takeaway by Zibanejad. Nice play. Races down. Kreider heads for the net. Kreider's in. He scores! Oh, baby, what a goal that was! Short-handed goal for Chris Kreider.
I don't like that.
That was the only shot on either side during the power play. There's Panarin moving in, drops it off, score! The Rangers strike first. Andrew Copp beats Louis Domingue.
From Panarin.
Here's Zibanejad into the slot, puck directed back out. Here's Fox for Panarin. Back out to Fox, a drive, score! Deflected in front, power play goal. 2-1 Rangers.
Cord there, and that thing hit the side of the net, maybe even the post.
Off the stick of Keandre Miller. Now Miller with it again. The Toronto fires, score! Deflected by Chris Kreider. 3-1 Rangers. Just off the bench. Out to Keandre Miller. There's Toronto. Off the stick of Panarin. Panarin out in front. Off balance, and he scores. Deflected in off the Penguins defenseman. Third point of the night for Panarin.
Take position offensively, jumping into the play. Certainly the light is green.
There's Toronto, who has a couple of assists. His shot, score! Lead during the course of play in this series. They did win game 1 in triple overtime, but have never played with a lead. There's Lafreniere for Kakko. Moving in with a shot, he scores! Kakko has tied the game. Jack could not keep it in the zone. Here's Kreider down the left wing, towards the net, score for Toronto, beating Domingue, cutting the Penguins' lead to 2. 20 pounds.
It was good. Not a lot of the boxes.
Puck comes in front, Strome with an opportunity. Now Panarin stopped by Domingue, another save. Copp plays the puck out to Strome. Now Fox, far side for Panarin. Shot, score! The Rangers pull to within 1. Get up. Good work by Rooney, takes it away, moving in, and is stopped by Domingue. Rebound, score! It's a short-handed goal, and the Rangers have tied it. Andrew Copp with his third of the series, 4-4.
Carter line, Jason Zucker, and Brock McGinn. Carter trying to tip it out, the hold by Braden Schneider, into the slot, Lafreniere fires and scores! Alexis Lafreniere. Playoffs. Of course, the rest was history, and the Penguins went on to win the Stanley Cup. 6 minutes to go, second period, and this puck is redirected in. They score. Fox spun it in front, like off a Penguin and in.
Stick of Trouba as he was checked by Carter. Copp with it. Back pass to Fox. Moves in. Fox shoots. Scores! Oh, did the Rangers ever need that? Back pass to Miller for a big shot. Saved Domingue. Down comes Here's Trouba. Drops it off for Hedl. Around the Trouba in the corner. Behind the net, Capo in front. Score! Alexei Lafreniere has tied it at 2. There's Keandre Miller. Panarin shoots wide. Round the boards. Trouba there to keep it in. Makes a move on Carter. Trouba to the net. He scores! Went down. And Vetrano carries. Slowed down on the stick check. The chance for Hedl. He scores! Philip Hedl. It's a power play goal. The scramble in the crease. It goes into the corner. 20 seconds to go. Lifted out by Lindgren. Toward the empty net. He scores! He scores!
Season long and into the playoffs. Puck possession, right? You win a draw, you dictate the terms. Zibanejad wins that draw.
Strome for Zibanejad, he scores! It took only 5 seconds. Now Fox steps up. Last year's Norris Trophy winner. Fox slides it across, score! The Rangers tie the game, and Zibanejad again. Set down ice by Teddy Bluger. Shesterkin quickly ahead for Zibanejad. Stop, rebound, score! Chris Kreider knocks it in on the power play. Set up by the long pass by Igor Shesterkin. And now it's Fox with 1:35. Zibanejad for Kreider. Wine shoots, the Ming lost it, they score! It hit off to Ming and crossed the goal line with 1:28 remaining. The Rangers take the lead. They're on once again, down to 35 seconds. Adam Fox for the puck. Up the boards and out. Racing after it is Rooney. Drops it back off. Score! Into the empty net. Andrew Copp. 5-3 Rangers.
That last chance happened because Mike Matheson recognized the pressure and came all the way down from his deep position.
Zibanejad, 2-on-1. Kreider shoots, scores! Here's Strowman across the line for Copp. DeAndre Miller, score! Deflected in front. The Rangers come right back and tie the game at 2.
Pedersen's got to leave his helmets off.
Rodriguez knocks it to the boards. Pedersen does head to the bench, replaced by Letang. Now Zibanejad with a shot. He scores! Now Panarin looking. Here's Fox. Panarin, right wing circle. Shoots. He scores!
Former Ranger teammates who are here to get a sense of what he's like, and to a man they all said absolutely bring him in. Good guy, good player. Here's Lafreniere, centers one and a goal! Philip Hedl makes it 1-0 New York. Just more than 7 minutes later with 26 power play goals in the regular season. Led the league, that's the franchise record. Half of his 52, a man up. Panarin, across it goes, they score! Mika Zibanejad, a power play goal. Zibanejad lifted the stick and wound up with the puck. The stick of Teravainen. Shot, score! From the bottom of the circle. Chris Kreider has made it 2-0 New York. Teravainen didn't get a lot on the pass. Mott backhanded it down and into the net. An empty net goal. Tyler Mott makes it 3-1 with 1:23 to go. Stahl closes in quickly. Fox with Trocheck pressuring. Kopp up high. Cross ice. They score! Beautiful puck movement. And Vetrano has a power play goal. They had 13 points in 22 games in the regular season. Kreider broke his stick, managed to kick it down low. Room for Lindgren, top of the circle, and he scores! Ryan Lindgren makes it 2-0 New York. Out of the air by Pesce, scooped up by Vetrano. Now Zibanejad for the trailing Lindgren. It gets behind Raza, and Zibanejad scores! He made the save on the Lindgren shot, but it got through him. Off games, and his Oilers have a 2-1 lead in that series with Calgary. Here's a chance for New York, and they score! Kopp off the setup by Strome, and the lead back to 3. It's 4-1. One by Zibanejad, back to Panarin. Panarin cross ice, one-timer, they score! Mika Zibanejad, a power play goal. 3 straight games with a power play goal for New York. They've tied the game at 1. And they're chanting Igor Shesterkin's name early. Sharp as usual right out of the gate. Tyler Mudd, he scores! Off Raza and in for a 1-0 Ranger lead. Rangers have 3 power play goals in this series. What a move by Zibanejad. He scores! For the 4th game in a row. A goal by Mika Zibanejad.
Apart looking for energy for the other lines, and now they want him back. They got another 2-on-1.
Here's Hedel again, and he scores! Philip Hedel makes it 3-0 Rangers. Here's pressure again from the Ken line, and another goal on a backhand. Philip Hedel again. Strome played it in for Kreider. Room in the circle. Kreider out in front for Panarin. Panarin scores! Beautiful wrister inside the left post. Vetrano able to play it, but back in the neutral zone. Aho's out in 5 seconds. They've had 1 shot so far, the power play. Fox makes it 2, and he scores! A power play goal with just 2 seconds remaining on the man advantage. His pass deflected, still whistled wide by Zibanejad. Fox will try Zibanejad again, and a goal! Tipped in by Kreider! Another power play goal for New York, and a 2-0 lead, 8 minutes in. Third-string goalie. And that's not new for the Rangers in these playoffs. They have a 2-on-1 across the line. Strome scores! He had a great chance a moment ago, couldn't put it home. That time he did. DeAngelo came up. He's going to take some chances, and it's going to lead to a break opportunity for Kreider. Chris Kreider, he scores! On the backhand. 4-0 Rangers. Kakko. Race for Lafreniere. He has Hedel going to the front of the net.
If you're Carolina, you think if I can get one in the next 5.
Hedel all alone. He scores!
Day that you'll feel any satisfaction about what you've done.
Shot right on. Rebound hanging there. Lofted high in the air. There's an empty net for Kopp. He scores! Anthony Cirelli and Nikita Kucherov. Kucherov's been their leading scorer in these playoffs. Here's a chance for Zibanejad out in front, and Chris Kreider scores! Long pass finds Fox. One timed it off for Vetrano, who lost it and has it back. High slot, he scores! Frank Vetrano makes it 2-1, New York. By Hedel. Lafreniere back for Philip Hedel. Kakko. Right out in front, and Hedl scores again. Philip Hedl is on fire. And the Rangers lead for the third time tonight. And they still can't get it out. Fox knocked down the Cirelli clear. Fox puts it in the middle for Lafreniere. Back for Hedl! And he scores again! He blocked the attempt to throw it toward the net from up high by Strome. Cross ice now for Alex Killorn, but Trouba got there first. Here's Kopp with Panarin, and he scores! Artemi Panarin! Just 30 seconds into the third period. Panarin with Belmar. The defender. Belmar still a little wobbly. Zibanejad scores! The third time's a charm from that top of the circle. In game 16, Kreider, beautiful rink-wide pass to Vetrano. Trailing is Miller with lots of room. His shot's blocked by Eagle. The follow-up, and Miller scored! Keandre Miller ties it at 1. Adam Fox steps in deep, and that one off the post. Off the stick of Lafreniere. They've hit a couple of pipes in this period. Fox! Beautiful pass and a tip-in goal! Capo Kakko has given the Rangers a 2-1 lead. Release. Sent along for Kucherov. Blocked down by Kreider. 3-on-2 into the zone again. Zibanejad scores! Mika Zibanejad makes it 3-1 Rangers. And Aaron walks in closer. One-timer by Zibanejad. Didn't have a lot on it. Panarin again. Fox. That had plenty on it. A power play goal. Mika Zibanejad makes it 1-0. Sends it low. Ricocheted to Zibanejad. Panarin, Zibanejad, and they score on the rebound. Chris Kreider out in front. Another power play goal. Panarin, as usual, on the right. Zibanejad on the left. Vetrano the bumper now. Down low, tipped by Kopp. Rebound was at the feet of Vetrano, and they score. Artemi Panarin gets the Rangers on the board at long last with 3:33 to go. That line was +3 in the Game 4 win in Tampa. Zach Bogosian turned it over. Score! From an impossible angle. Up against the boards. Lindgren fired it on net. And the Rangers lead 1-0. 1-0 Tampa Bay. 6:55 to go third period. Right off the draw. Vetrano scores! Frank Vetrano rips it past Vasilevsky. A power play goal. With 6:53 to go in the third, they're tied at 1.
Turns it back. Here's Tarasenko. Won a Stanley Cup with St. Louis. Back in 2019, Miller. Tarasenko, he scores! And now the Rangers with their first power play. Here's Panarin, out to Fox. Fox towards the net, score! Chris Kreider on the redirect. It is 2-0 Rangers.
This puck down low in the offensive zone.
There's Lindgren, out for Fox. Now the return for Lindgren, shoots, he scores! By Hischier. Now Kane back out, shot by Fox, score! Redirected in front, it is now 4-0. Here comes Hughes. Extra skater off for the Devils. Tries to split through. Had the puck stripped. And now Hedl with it. Shoots to the empty net and scores. There's Fox across. Ryan Lindgren. Fox leaving it for Tarasenko. Shoots. He scores! Second of the series for Vladimir Tarasenko. The Rangers tie the game at 1. After Kane, back out for Panarin. Aaron shoots. Now Zibanejad. Out for Kane. Kane with a shot. Score! Kreider crossing in front. Now Fox. Over to Kane. Kane down low. Kreider scores! His second power play goal of this period. His fourth of the series over the first 5 periods. And now Bratt to the puck for New Jersey. Forced out by Kane. Kane chasing after it with Kreider. Kane moving in. Backhand shot. He scores! Nicholas steps up. 7 minutes remaining. Rangers with a 4-1 lead. Heedle out in front. Kakko scores! 5-1 Rangers.
Now Palat scored 27 goals in the playoffs for Tampa Bay the last 3 years. Here's Kreider. He scores! Chris Kreider, his 5th goal of this series. And it's 1-0 New York. For the Rangers here on home ice. Patrick Kane, Kreider, score! Rebound! Trocheck for New York. Fox up high. Now it's Zibanejad. He had 20 power play goals in the regular season. He shoots, and it's kept in. It was Kreider again, close to the net. A power play goal and a 1-1 game. They've been called for 4 penalties, none for the Rangers. Zibanejad roofed it. Now Kreider behind the net. For Zibanejad, and he scores! Mika Zibanejad! And it's 2-1 New York. Fox in deep. Now kept in by Tarasenko. Kreider won the stick battle with McLeod. Tarasenko scores! Kreider made another big play, and Tarasenko potted it. Shove from Trouba. Now ball at the line. Danced away from Moppa. Turned it over to Goodrow. 2-on-1 with Vesey. Jimmy Vesey. Save. Rebound goal! Barclay Goodrow. His first point of the series. And it's 4-1 New York. Hit some bodies out in front. Schneider hasn't scored since early January. Mikula. Schneider again scores! Right on cue. Everybody breaking some droughts for the blue shirts tonight. Matt Rempe. Feel the energy on the crowd, in the crowd when he's on the ice. Vesey played it back. Out in front. They score! And it's Matt Rempe. Now in Montreal for one of many terrific draft choices and acquisitions to build this team. Panarin scores! They were physical on the forecheck, turned the puck over, and just like that, it's 2-0 New York.
Half minutes, too. That's going to sound worse in an hour.
Goodrow won the faceoff, and they score! Jimmy Vesey, the second goal from the Rangers' 4th line. And a 3-0 lead. Goal. Van Riemsdyk came up from the point. LaPierre tried to sweep it out in front. Wasn't anybody there in white. Here's Kreider trying to break in. Chris Kreider scores! Face-off won by Trocheck. Down low, they score! Tipped in by Trocheck. Off the feed from Gustafsson. Capitals well aware of those seam passes. They love to go east-west, the Rangers. Trocheck. Zibanejad scores! Mika Zibanejad, a power play goal. And the Rangers lead 2-1.
And some discomfort at the bench.
Final seconds of the Ranger man advantage. 10 seconds left on the penalty to Karlsson. That one scores! Roslovic. The power play goal and a 3-2 Ranger lead. Brother Ryan was a New York Ranger. Here's Zibanejad, the takeaway, has it back from Kreider. Beautiful pass, and they score! Keandre Miller, shorthanded goal. And the Rangers lead 4-2.
Out of trouble, Adam Fox keeps it alive. Back out for Zibanejad. Zibanejad with a shot, score, deflected in front. Chris Kreider has tied the game at 1.
But let's see if there's a little bit more movement on this power play for the Caps.
Quick shot by Ovechkin was blocked. Here comes Trocheck. Shot, score! Short-handed Barclay Goodrow.
To my left here, guys. He's bent over. He's in a lot of pain.
This is what the Capitals need. Shot, score! Vincent Trocheck. A power play goal, and the Rangers now lead 3-1. The last 2 games, but the Rangers have answered quickly.
Yeah, that's a problem. You know, you
get away. Kakko scores! So it's the Rangers who score first in Game 4 as Kakko takes advantage of a giveaway.
Good job getting in front of him.
Here's Kreider back up the boards to Adam Fox. And now Vincent Trocheck back to Fox. Down to 15 seconds. Puck out in front. Trocheck scores! 2-1 Rangers. Vincent Trocheck beating Lindgren. Artemi Panarin. Panarin back out for Fox. Zibanejad down low. Shot, score! Panarin on the power play, and the Rangers take a 3-2 lead. The extra skater out. Trouba with it for the Rangers. Under a minute remaining in regulation. Here is Roslovic. Net is empty. Roslovic scores!
Body frame than the much larger Pesce.
There's been some speculation that Pesce might be able to return during the series, but we didn't get that feeling before the game, and they're behind 1-0 on a goal by Mika Zibanejad. Tony DeAngelo's a villain here at Madison Square Garden to become right at the center of the action. Down low, Kreider, and they score! Mika Zibanejad, his second of the game, a power play goal. And a 2-1 New York lead. Is the man up high now. He's pressured up high by Seth Jarvis, who's emerged as a good penalty killer this year. Bouncing puck down low, and they score! Trocheck off the setup by Zibanejad. We relish every opportunity. Lafreniere, Panarin in the circle, scores! It got through Anderson. And a 2-goal lead again for the Rangers at 4-2. Just a little bit too hot for him to handle, or he might have been in alone. Wenberg trying to walk out of the corner. Pressured by Chatfield. Miller drive. That's blocked out in front by Kotkaniemi. They score! On the follow-up, Alexis Lafreniere makes it 1-0 New York. Toward the corner. Played away by Lafreniere, who has the Rangers goal. Panarin cuts to the middle. Drops it off for Fox. Bodies out in front. They score. Beautiful pass by Adam Fox. And the second goal of the game for Alexis Lafreniere. Sent into the corner. Zibanejad and Burns held each other off. Centered right out in front for a point-blank chance. They score! Ran into Zibanejad. Kreider wound up with it. Panarin shot blocked by Slavin. Follow-up is free. They score! Vincent Trocheck wins it in overtime for New York.
Jarvis's pass was picked off by Kreider. Puck sent out of the zone by Zibanejad. Going by Kreider. Zibanejad, Kreider scores! Short-handed goal! Chris Kreider has tied the game at 1. As far as an Avalanche, 28 minutes from now. Panarin, Lafreniere, score! 2-1 Rangers. Alexis Lafreniere with his third goal the last 2 games. Puck for Carolina. Now Lafreniere moves it right back down. Off the stick of Orlov. Puck comes in front. Score! The Rangers take a 3-0 lead. A minute 43 seconds into overtime. Kochetkov is stunned. In by D'Angelo. Bounces to the near boards. Kakko moves the puck ahead. Here comes Cooley. And with a shot, he scores! In around Brady Shea. Off the stick of Anderson. Now Vesey turns and shoots. Save made by Freddie Anderson. Comes out to Schneider. Score! The Rangers pull to within one. Puck played at center by Trouba. Here's Zibanejad. Zibanejad across. Lafreniere. Score! He backs it in. And the Rangers have tied the game at 3.
Teravainen has it back. Aho shot blocked and skated away by Trouba. Has help coming. Goodrow's with him. Trouba scores! Jacob Trouba! A short-handed goal! And a 1-0 New York lead.
Be dangerous. With Lafreniere, carries in behind the net. Out to Panarin, saved by Anderson. Panarin with it again, fires! He scores! So the Rangers come right back by Trouba. Too far for Roslovic. Roslovic bumped off the puck. Zibanejad with it. Looks to bank it in off Anderson, and then Kreider scores! Zibanejad threw one towards the net from a tough angle. Anderson made the save, and then Kreider knocks it home. It's a one-goal game. Now Zibanejad. Panarin across to Adam Fox. Here's Trocheck. Back out. Shot by Panarin. Score! The Rangers tie it on the power play. Shot missed the net from Zibanejad. Roslovic picks it up. Now the pass across. They score! The Rangers take a 4-3 lead with 4:19 remaining. Long shift and the finish by Chris Kreider. Here's Jarvis. Miller looking around. Miller up the wall. Goodrow shoots for the empty net. He scores!
Lifted out center circle on the back pedal. Gustafsson plays to Panarin. Trocheck wheels one in the high slot for Hagee. Lost control. Score! Trocheck! A little tic-tac-toe. He puts it in for the game's first goal. Shesterkin plays it to Trouba. He lifts it free. Knocked down nicely by Goodrow. Off the Trocheck, gets a return, shoots. Will change. DeAndre Miller with Markov swooping into forecheck. Pass out, blocked by Reinhart. Now here's a chance. Lafreniere, and he scores. Alexis Lafreniere's tied it for New York. Mikkola, trouble with the puck. One-handed it out toward the line, but not out. And now Schneider with some room. They score! Through some traffic out in front. Looked like Barclay Goodrow tipped it. Shot it off the leg of Trouba. The rest of the Cats were in the midst of a change. Lafreniere flying again. Lafreniere, beautiful move, and he scores! Oh, what a goal by Alexis Lafreniere! Keep it in by Montour. But the Rangers managed to clear as Goodrow sends it down. Trocheck's there first. He gets bumped by Forsling. Centers one! And Goodrow scores! What has gotten into Barclay Goodrow?
Over the ice.
Off the face-off. Gustafsson, they score! Through the screen of Wenberg, who might have touched it. And the Rangers win in overtime for the second game in a row. The face-off.
Fox into the corner. Panarin centers for Trocheck, and he scores! A power play goal. At the line, Fox. Fox in the circle now. Moves away from Lawrence on the backhand. They score! Kept in by Lafreniere. Through the neutral zone. Matthew Tkachuk turned it over up high. Chance for a break shorthanded. Chris Kreider in, and he scores! He has to go to the bench for a new one with under a minute to go. Centering pass. Here's the Zibanejad with the new piece of lumber, and they score on a deflection out in front. Fox tees it up. Zibanejad broke his stick, and he's back to get another one. Panarin scores! Top shelf! And the Rangers are on the board and still alive in Game 6.